Hello everyone and welcome to Vanessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Taurus. Keep in mind this is a general love reading, so it might or might not resonate with you at this time. If not, please check the description box below. I explain how you can find a reading that might resonate more with you at this time if your sun sign doesn't resonate, right? So it could be your moon, sun, Venus and rising for the other signs that might resonate with you, because they do affect relationships and love. So check them out if this one doesn't resonate. Okay, so all of you who are brand new to the channel, first of all, welcome. I do appreciate you being here with me. I do hope that you enjoy this reading and its guidance. Know that I will do a pick a card at the end of the reading, so I will put the timestamps in the comment section below, so you don't have to watch the full video, because it might take a little longer with like if you pick card number 3, for example, you don't have to go through 1 and 2. And yeah, so I will do my best to be as precise as possible, but keeping things general, because I'm reading for a group of people and not only one person. And yeah, for all of you who are coming back, thank you very much for sticking with me here, and I do hope that you do enjoy this reading as well. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed to the channel. That tremendously helps me. I really hope that I can get more subscribers, because I would love to do live readings, for like 12 signs, and I can't do that at this time because I need 1,000 subscribers. So I'm like, I have to wait. I'm not allowed to do that at this time. So if you would like that, well, don't hesitate to subscribe or get other people to come over to the channel and subscribe and follow the channel as well. They might find, if you introduce more people to the readings, they might find messages relevant to them as well. So don't hesitate. I try to be as concise and down to earth as possible with this, and I hope I am helping a lot of people with this. So yeah, let me know in the comment section whatever you want to let me know about what you want out of this channel, and that would help as well. I have ideas I want to put in place, but I will try out some things anyway for the time being. What else? Yeah, and don't hesitate to like and share the videos as well. That helps too very much, and thank you for that, for all of you who are doing that for me. That's really great. And yeah, so let's get on to the reading. So I'm still doing the 9-card spread, past, present, future, oracle cards, and then the pick a card at the end for your guidance. So I will read out only those messages here, and for all the rest I will rely on my own perception and intuition and the messages I got. I will first tell you about the messages I got while I was shuffling the cards. Okay, so when I was shuffling the cards, I first saw 2 hands and a big yellow ball in the middle. So it felt to me that was something that you're like starting to see through your own intuition and through your own self, something that you are manifesting, because I saw your hands around it, and it's something about yourself. It was a yellow ball, so for me it talks about the solar plexus chakra, which is all about how you show up to the world and how you see yourself as well. There is something here that's being created, that you create within you. There is something that you're developing within you. So this is what I was getting here with this vision. And then I saw pink flower. Well, it was a bird kind of, and it was like opening. So there's something growing for you at this time that is very beautiful, and You know, I kind of got the scent of the flower. I don't know what kind of flower it was. I don't know like all the flowers names, but it was a pretty big one with lots of petals, you know. It was not a rose, but it was pink. Um, Very nice vision here. So something sweet and nice and soft, you know, blossoming inside of you. Also, next I saw a door at the bottom of a building that was very high, and I do believe it was a lighthouse. So for me, it's like something that it's a building that you see from afar, especially if you're lost at sea. So it might, you know, the water represents emotion. So if you're lost within your emotions, you might find, you know, your lighthouse or something. You know, you might find a point where a point to which you can rely on. So I saw the entrance to that building. So it's like you didn't enter it yet, but it's something like an ascension of some kind. Um, for me, yeah, it's something that you're discovering. So you are invited to go higher and discovering something, finding maybe a new perspective about your emotions or the way you relate to that. Next, I saw a red flame, a red orange. So that was really, you know, fire of passion or creativity or something like that. Really, really bright. It was in a dark room, but it was like really bright. It's something that's really alive within you. So that felt really good. And then the last vision I got, I saw a chain with I started to see the links one by one, and then I saw them getting red, orange as well, as if like the metal was burning, and then it was transforming into many threads and detaching. All the links were detaching from each other. So that was a very interesting vision here. So maybe there's something that you feel attached to, or you know that you feel you can't free yourself from it, but through that passion or creativity or you know that space you can actually detach and find some new freedom of some kind. That's what I was really feeling. It felt good, you know. Overall, from all of those visions, I felt a sense of peace. I felt that you were curious and adventurous. You know, it's like wanting to, but not doing it quite yet. So it was a soft energy, very nice, very pleasant. So there is something good we have to look at here with this reading. And so let's get into the tarot and then we'll move on to the guidance. So for the past, here you got the Judgment card. This is something coming back around. So it could be someone coming back around that you've been separated from for a long time. So it could be an ex-partner. It could be someone that you already know that you wanted to see that you were missing. But anyway, whether you are single or attached or coupled or whatever, um, it is about someone you know. Okay, it is not a new situation. So something came back around, and there was a quick communication here with the Eight of Wands, or something moved quite swiftly in the situation. So there was movement here with this person coming back around. And you didn't feel left out in the cold anymore. Things were improving in your heart space. Okay, so there was something changed within your heart space. You felt better. You didn't look at what you were missing, but what you actually gained here with this. So it was this is a kind of a good energy. So if you were single, maybe you were waiting on news from someone, or you know you were missing someone and they came back around, talked to you, and you felt better because of that. If you are coupled, maybe things were improving within your relationship with communication. because something went wrong, or you felt kind of left out in the cold before by your partner, or maybe they had to work at some place else for a long time and they came back and things are improving, now they're here. So take it as it resonates, but that's the dynamic. It's someone coming back around, communication and things happening swiftly, changing the dynamic here and really making you feel better. Okay, so that's for the past energy. So it could be very recent, so it could be a while ago, but that's relevant for this reading anyway, so bear with me. So now we're gonna move on to the present energies. Present energies, you got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So here it is talking about something not moving forward here. So it could be you not feeling like you want to build on this, because maybe you're afraid, maybe there is something that is stopping you from doing this. It could be because of people around you, people interfering in your relationship, or in your connection. It could be your work as well interfering with this. So there is something that is blocked here for some reason. It could be your person blocking things because they're afraid, or there's something in the middle that is blocking things. There is some kind of blockage, but there is room for improvement, though. You can work on things, but you have to know more, or make a plan about how to move forward in this situation. Okay, there is something that's being blocked. You're happier, recently you were happier because this person came back around, or returned to you, or improved things with you by communicating, but there is still some blockages, and so you're not like fully happy about it. There is still something bothering you here for this. Either you are bothered or they are, but it's not improving much at this time, and you need to make a plan or to find a way around it. All right, so for the main energy here, you got the Justice in reverse. So maybe you feel that the situation is unfair. That could be it, and then you're not that's why you're not trying to work on things, because things are not the way you want them to be. It could be that yeah, you're trying to find a way to let things go because of that. So you're I do feel that sense of blockage is like you feel that it's really unfair in some way. But if it's you blocking things, it's just that you're being too laid back and you're not working on the relationship or the connection. There is something to be done here. Whatever the case may be for you, there is something that has to be done, that has to be worked out for things to be in balance. All right, either there's one person not working on things correctly, or there is an outside blockage. Okay, and you're not feeling that things are balanced with this person. So what it's gonna bring here? So next card, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this to me could be something coming to the surface and someone trying to make amends of things, but what it is saying to me here with this card, it's more of a feeling of regret. So if you don't work on this right now, because you're happier that this person is back, so you really need to work on things, balance things out with this person, so you don't feel that regret, because this energy brings, develops into that. That's the dynamic here. So make sure that you do get out of your own ways, or you get around the situation to balance things out. Even if you feel that it's not your you know that it's you don't have to make the first move, like try to do it, because you're gonna regret it if you don't. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. But if you feel that this person is not worth your attention, then yeah, well, you know, things are just gonna come to the surface and you're not gonna pay any more attention to them. But it's not the feeling, you know, it could talk about that, but it's not the feeling I'm getting here with this reading, because I do feel that you care for this person and you really want things to move forward and be balanced. So make sure that you make a move here. All right, don't feel regretful about this. You know, I do feel that you feel something special, especially with the visions I got, like the flower opening. There's something growing here within you. There is something that you're manifesting, and you know, you're being asked to move up to see, you know, to rise above your emotions. Maybe it's your emotions that are blocking things. Maybe you feel stuck because of something inside of you, but your senses are, you know, your passion or your creativity that you feel within you, the way you want to create your life or create your situation is really pushing you forward here. And I do feel that you're kind of blocking things in some way. So do something here because you can't keep those you can keep those energies this way. You know, it doesn't take much, right? So please do that. That's your energy. That's the main energy for your reading. It's you feeling that things are not fair. All right. So make sure that you balance things out with this person. Okay. Whichever way you want it to go, you know, make a move. Make your wants and needs, you know, put them out on the table with this person so they know what to do. Because maybe you're not communicating enough here, because maybe they came back, they showed you some interest or wanting to work on things, and then you know there is a stalemate here. So and you're not feeling good about it, so make sure you do something. Okay, so future energies, you get strength in reverse. So this is feeling a bit tired about the situation, feeling overwhelmed, like, you know, maybe because of the regrets, what has happened, you know, maybe you're still thinking about the regrets that you created here, or yeah, the blockage here is making you feel tired. Okay, and if you're not moving on it, it's gonna feel even worse. Okay, and ultimately with the 8 of Cups, you're gonna want to move away from the situation if you don't do anything and nothing's moving forward. So don't do this, you know, you're gonna just try to detach from your emotions and just let it go. So is it what you really want? You know, do you want it to push it that far? Because then, you know, you got the world in reverse. The situation won't be finished anyway. So, you know, it's not over. You're still not going through this portal here. You're still not moving ahead. You're still stuck in this cycle. This is not finished, okay? Even though you will want to move away and you're gonna feel overwhelmed. So what it is really telling you here, that's you need to do something. Whatever is your situation, if it's an outside blockage, try to walk around it. Whether it be a person, a job, you know, other people getting into your business, or, you know, even a third party, it could be, but I'm not feeling that like that strongly. I do feel that there is a blockage here to move forward and balance things out, and then regret here. So someone is gonna feel regretful if someone is not making a move. So please do something, because you can turn those cards around by just moving this one around. Walking on things, it's gonna move the whole situation for you. All right? So maybe you feel stuck because of your, you know, your self-imposed barriers. Move past that, you know, enter that lighthouse. Do this. It's gonna help you move forward. And I do feel that that red flame is really, it, you know, it's really showing you the way. That's what's really pushing you. And those chains I saw as well, you know, you are bound to something. You feel like you're not free, but this, if you rely on your creativity and feeling, your gut feeling, your passion, it's really gonna help you move away from bondage, or you know, whatever you feel tied to. This is your card for freedom, okay? This is your ticket for freedom here, whichever way you want it to be. So, you know, because here you're gonna try to move away without even succeeding in some way. You're gonna still feel stuck here. So work on this. I don't feel it's heavy energy. I just feel like it just, I feel like kind of a hesitation, you know, not trusting maybe your intuition. So work on this. You have something to do here about that. Okay. So yeah, so if you, especially if you're coupled, like really work on this, because if you love this person, you know, make the first move. Don't let your pride stand in the way. Don't let your, you know, your fears or whatever is in the way, you know. And if it's a job blocking you, you know, walk around it, you know, make a plan with your person, talk about it. You really need to do something, you know. You're gonna be happy you did, I'm telling you. So first card you got from the totem animal, you got the snow leopard. Okay. So the snow leopard says, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So maybe for now you're needing to figure this out. What is going on within you? What it is calling you to do, you know? You need to find your answer within you here, and getting in touch with your gut feeling. I really strongly feel that because I saw lots of orange and red, and a little bit of yellow as well. So those are the first chakras. So it could be like the problem could simply be about, you know, security, you know, your home life, or your, you know, your feelings, or you know, how you rely to this world, how you show up, you know, all that. It might be a blockage around those chakras, you know, really, you know, you're not listening to what it is telling you. So please do that and go find a quiet place, make some time on your own just to figure that out. You really, really need to do that, okay? The snow leopard is a lonely animal that hunts by itself. They go for what they want, all right? And they go in search for what they want out in the mountains. So that's what you need to do, right? Hunt for what you need, okay? If you don't know at this time, go and look for that, okay? So next card from the fairies, you got miracle healing. So miracle healing, I'm gonna just read a small message for you for this card. It is saying, expect a miracle. You have prayed for assistance and it is forthcoming. The more completely you surrender your situation to God, the more rapidly you will realize your healing. And your affirmation is, in truth, everything and everyone, including myself, is healed right now. I focus on this truth instead of on illusions of fear. Okay, so maybe you're fearful of something. You're fearful that things will go wrong. Maybe you have some negative thought pattern. Maybe you are fearful because of your past, or you know, because of all the time you haven't seen this person as well. It could be something like that. Fears coming up and that are keeping you stuck, chained to something from the past. Something, it could be a behavior, it could be you know, it could be fears from like something repeating, or but I do feel that it's your own self-imposed barriers here. You need to free yourself from that. Okay, it is calling, you know, I do feel that your gut feeling is showing you something. It's showing you that there is something growing within you. There's something that you didn't know, probably something that needs your attention right now. Okay, and you're gonna heal if you follow this gut feeling. So the next card, I'm not really surprised, got the second chakra. So this is the chakra related to creativity and sexual, you know, sex as well. So it could be like all your senses are linked to this chakra as well. So rely on those senses. So I'm gonna just read the small message here. It says, the energy of the sacral chakra helps us to navigate our life through our emotions and support our ability to enjoy the sensual world. All right. So maybe, you know, you don't feel like moving forward with this person in some way. Maybe it might be with, you know, on an intimate level. Maybe you're scared. Simply, it could be as simple as that. But that you feel pulled towards it, but you're scared, so you're, you know, hitting the brakes here, you know, or you're not trying to make it work, or there is something. But your gut feeling is showing you something. Look at this beautiful picture. You can actually pause the video if you want and meditate on this picture. It's gonna help you see something, you know. This is a mandala, and you know, you can meditate on those images. So yeah, this is your gut feeling, you know. This is the chakra of, you know, creativity, the senses. It is the first to give you information about what's going on within and around you, how you need to operate, you know, before your mind finds a way. You know, your gut feeling already knows, so follow its guidance. That's what I would want to say here. Follow its guidance. What do you need to do here in the situation? What is your gut feeling telling you? You know, don't pull back and then, you know, sit on regrets here. Okay, maybe your pride, a job, or the people. There's a way around it, definitely, because here someone is not working on this. So if it's your partner not working on it, you need to talk about it with them. If it's you, you need to find out. I do feel it's you though, but you need to find out what is holding you back, why you are not doing this, because you want it, you feel pulled towards it, you feel like you're, you know, you're discovering something through your senses here, and this person is awakening something within you. You know, for those who, you know, those who are, you know, finding a person like after a long time, I do feel this person awakens something within you, and you're like putting on the brakes. So make sure you follow your gut feeling here. You know, it's gonna be a big reward, and maybe they're gonna, maybe you've experienced something in the past, maybe not with this person, but they're gonna help you heal something that that is keeping you stuck. You know, maybe on an intimate level it's gonna help you, maybe sexual or not, but you know, maybe it's the way they touch you, the way they communicate with you on an intimate level. Maybe they're gonna help you heal in some way. So don't pull back, you know. Try this out, you know, put effort into it. That's what I would want to say, because you're not gonna develop good energies with that mindset. All right, bring justice into the situation, make it work. Whatever you want here. If you are not wanting this person, just do the things that are right to do. Okay. But be just in the situation. If you don't want this person, but don't try to just like leave it like this, and you know, so they deal with the mess, you know. Make sure you tidy up with them if you want to go your separate ways. But I'm not feeling that, because you're happy to see them again. So yeah. So the next card you got is the white flower. It says, live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. So it is telling you to free yourself in some way and grow the way you feel pulled towards. Here again, I have that sense of creativity, of, you know, that second chakra is screaming at you. You know, free from control. Maybe you've been controlled in the past and you're afraid that getting into a relationship or getting close to someone is gonna control your life. So make sure that you're not telling yourself a story here. Just let it flow, you know. Follow your creativity, your senses, you know, they're gonna tell you everything about this person as well. Your senses pick up a lot more information than you realize, you know. I think it's about like 50,000 information in a second or something like that. So, you know, we can process all of them, but our mind is a lot slower, that's for sure. But you need to free yourself from, you know, the boundaries that you set. All right, you're gonna be rewarded. You're gonna discover something that maybe you have never known before. Here, I want to say. So maybe it's that kind of freedom that's, you know, through your senses. So it could be sexual, yeah, but it could be something that you haven't experienced before, something that feels so good that you know, yeah, that you've never experienced this before. So I would say go for it, like. What are you waiting for? All right, so because yeah, I've got a good feeling about it, actually, you know, because the visions I got, I had that, I feel that you're pulled towards it, but you're scared or you're afraid of something. Maybe you're afraid of a part of yourself, or you're afraid you're not gonna be good enough, or maybe you're afraid that you're, you know, that things are gonna be screwed over, or I don't know. I don't know what is this, but I do have that sense of putting the brakes on and not moving forward, but you should. You know, those cards are screaming at you, like, because you're gonna go like towards like something not being completed. It's like staying in your comfort zone and not going towards this portal here, where you're gonna discover those new things that you feel are coming. You know, your gut feeling is telling you like, oh, you're gonna see something like really, really nice. You're gonna experience something really nice. But you're not, it's like it seems too good to be true, maybe, or, you know, there's something of that kind. So, yeah, don't shy away. Make the move, alright? So for the pick a card, let's see. 1, 2, Well, 3, 2, and 1. So here you can pause the video. I will put the timestamps in the comment section for those who pick like the following cards. So yeah, you can pause the video, breathe deeply, and see which card is calling you. All right. Let yourself be guided. Follow your gut feeling. Right. Start to get some exercise now. So let's see where you are at. Okay, I'm gonna start to read the messages. Card number 1. It says you are receiving signs and next year. Okay. Your guides don't want you to feel hopeless, and they are telling you that you are not alone. Your calls have been heard because the signs are already in your life. Your guides are already sending you signs to show you the way you must take. You need to open your eyes and most of all to trust your intuition because your guides are sending you messages in regards to your little heart and they are here to soothe you. At this time you may feel lonely, but you have a real energetic protection around you. Some very important things are coming or will come in regards to your romantic life. You need to accept the signs. Even if the message isn't what you want to get at times, it is here so you can trust life. So take a look around you, listen, be alert about what is going on around you, and then you will see evidences right there that are showing you what is good for you and what you don't need anymore. Here again, you are receiving signs to show you that you need to let go of certain things that are keeping you stuck at this time. Wow, exactly what it's about. Something is keeping you stuck. I swear I didn't read the message before. Yeah, the signs are showing you, and some signs really do come from your second chakra here, definitely. And you probably get other signs around you that you should do something about the situation because it's at a stalemate here. Why don't you get it moving? Are you afraid? What is keeping you stuck? There is something, maybe it's a way of being or a habit that you have of staying in your comfort zone in some way. And you need to explore the world around you. It is calling you, it is shouting at you to do that. So do it. You're gonna be happy that you did. You're not gonna feel the regrets anymore. Be adventurous here. Do that. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna discover something. I do feel that you're gonna discover something about yourself. I still get that sense of, and it's gonna probably heal you in some way to start doing something different, something that you've never done before, or moving past those barriers that you've set. Maybe you've never done that before and now you're like no, I'm happy in my comfort zone, I'm not gonna budge. But I do think that you should move forward here. All right, so let's see the message for next year. It says, this year you are not necessarily in an energy of concrete realization in your love life. Your guides are telling you that you need to wait a little longer because the events about the happiness you seek will mostly unfold next year rather than this year. Your guides don't want you to be disappointed nor impatient, because the more you will want to rush things, the more blockages and delays you will face. Your guides know that you have given a lot to others and you are looking for true harmony with someone who understands and supports you. Your external life will change in your love life, but from next year. So take some time for yourself to repair yourself and to prepare your energies to experience extraordinary things. This year is a year of transformation and transition. So maybe you feel that something is brewing within you. You have that calling that is not leaving you alone. but you have to follow the signs that you're getting. Maybe you are getting signs about someone, that someone is really different from anybody else, that someone that is awakening something within you, and your senses are picking up on that. So yeah, you need to work on that and work on your blockages. So if you're impatient, you could block things as well, but don't be too stubborn. I know that you guys can be stubborn. My brother is a Taurus. I know him by heart, and I have Taurus in my chart as well. So I do feel that I am, that shows up in my character as well. But yeah, don't be too stubborn about things. Like, let things flow, free yourself, and follow that creative energy, that spark of life that is awakening within you. Something is blossoming for you. So maybe if it's to get you ready for something next year, you are definitely getting signs that something is moving, probably because of that person. So I don't know if this person is your person for the rest of your life, or if you're looking for that, but this person, nonetheless, they are very, very important for you. They have something to do with this, and they're probably helping you heal from something. They're showing you maybe how to deal with the things that are keeping you stuck. Maybe they're gonna show you how to move past that. Allow them to do that if that's the case, okay? So yeah, this is kind of a different vibe from this reading that I've ever got before, but it feels very good, It's just those blockages, you need to move past them. Follow the signs, okay? It's gonna make things a lot better for you, I do see that you want to create something. You're visualizing how you are and how you show up to the world with those two hands. You can create this. You can make it happen. Okay, that's the first vision I got. It's you looking into the ball, but like creating, getting in touch with your intuition, and also creating, co-creating with the universe here. Your hands are here. So yeah. So card number 2, let's see what you got. It says another person is disturbing the relationship, and it's talking about 5 months. So yeah, for you it might be an outside blockage for you guys. Card number 2. So let's see what it says. There is another person who is disturbing the relationship. If you are coupled with someone, then you are being told that someone is disturbing your happiness and stability. It can directly be someone, or it can be the ghost of a person from a past relationship. But there is here the energy of another person disturbing the emotional balance of the relationship, and a talk is to be had, and most of all, changes need to be made, because if things remain as they are, the relationship won't be able to move forward. If you are waiting on a beautiful encounter, you are being told that right now, the person you are waiting for needs to close up a chapter with someone else in order to be truly free. And also to protect your relationship from jealous or envious people, as this could bring about blockages and delays in regards to the realization of your love project. Listen to your intuition, as it will help you to recognize sincerity from people around you. Remember, I said your senses pick up on everything around you before your mind even picks up on it. Trust your gut feeling, okay? I'd be like your partner, but if people around you might be a problem. For you who picked that card, it's an outside influence here, an outside blockage. So it could be that you are still attached to someone from your past. It could be them as well, still attached from someone from their past. But whether this past person is around or not, could be that for some of you. for others, it could be people that are jealous around you, you know? Could be just that, like trying to, you know, mess around with this. So, yeah, you need to really listen to your intuition here. You need to talk with this person. That's how it's gonna unlock the, you know, all of the rest of the reading. You're gonna regret it if you don't. Talk with this person, whatever the problem is. Your gut feeling knows. Your gut knows. Okay? So, let's talk about the second message. It says, your guides know that you have made many efforts and also that you are waiting for happiness to knock on your door. They are asking you not to give up, but they are also telling you that you still have a few more steps to take. Many things are coming, this is for sure, but you still need to wait for 5 more months so you can harvest the fruits of your labor in regards to your love life. You have undergone great self-work, but things will truly turn up in your life in 5 months' time. Keep moving in this direction and don't give up. Okay? So, yeah, you still have some more steps to take here. As I was saying, I do feel that there is a blockage as well within you. I kind of sense that, as I feel you pull towards something, but still, you know, hitting the brakes. So, you know, wanting, but no, you know, there's something stopping you here. This person will unlock something for you. I am pretty sure of that. So it might take 5 more months for you to get untangled from that. Yeah, you're gonna be happy you did. You need to work on it right now. Right now. This is your present energies. You need to talk about it. At the very least. If not only talk, do something. Because, you know, this person is bringing something better for you. This person is bringing about more happiness and helping you discover stuff about yourself that you didn't know. And to sense that. So go up that lighthouse, you know, co-create with the universe, and, you know, get those chains like burnt and go into millions of little threads and, you know, get free. Free yourself from these blockages. You have 5 more months to work on it. It's gonna be good for you. Really. Okay? So whatever the situation, if it's a work problem, you're gonna find a way around it, you know. There is always a way. There is no problem without solutions. That's what I want to say. Okay, card number 3. It says mending of feelings, and it's talking about December. So the message is, your guides are telling you that you are going towards a relationship in which 2 people will live to mend their feelings together. You will experience great and beautiful things together. It will be one of the most extraordinary relationships, very intense, with reciprocated feelings. This is not about a destructive passion that would last a few weeks and hurt you, but a fulfilling relationship that offers you a renewal energy, and that it will bring you a lot of love because your heart chakra is very open, allowing you to receive it. You will have a true connection with this soulmate. At first you will be both thrown off balance by this connection, but it will lead to great things in the future, and you will find out that this person completes you in every area. So maybe that's because you're thrown off balance with this person that you're hitting the brakes here. You're scared, right? So for you guys, that might be that, because here is a beautiful relationship on the horizon for you. Someone that completes you in every way, that is just fit for you. So it might be scary because you're not used to that. You know, you probably haven't experienced this before, and it's scaring you. Maybe they're scared as well, you know, they might feel you, they might feel this as well. So really, don't be scared, and you know, get on board, you know, move to, you know, walk towards this relationship. It's gonna be worth it. For you who picked this card, there is something great, you know, on the horizon for you, and this person is really, really special. They're gonna shake your world, in a good way. All right. So don't, yeah, don't waste this. You know, you're gonna be very grateful, and you know, even though you're gonna try to move on from this, if you don't do anything and you let it die, you know, you're gonna always think about it. Got the world card in reverse. It's like not getting out of this cycle. It's gonna be difficult for you to find another person like this, I think, with the reading I got here. Mind you. So by the way, yeah, I'm gonna tell the signs at the very end. The second message says, for December, your guides are telling you that you are entering a positive energy in regards to your love life in December. This is the month that will bring you what you are longing for, and it will allow you to feel playful and delighted. If you are waiting for a renewal with someone you already know, your guides are telling you that you need to wait for the month of December for everything to fall into place in a positive way. Don't try to rush things, or else you will be disappointed and you might create blockages and delays. Keep the faith, and above all, know that December will be the time of revelations for you. Before then, two very important pieces of information will come, and they will enable you to understand a lot of things about yourself and others. Okay? There are things to understand about yourself and others as well here. So two very important pieces of information will come by then. Maybe it's about those blockages here. You know, they're gonna be lifted, but you need still to work on it without rushing into things, because you guys have a heart chakra more open than the people who have picked those cards. You know, it doesn't mean that you're not able to love, like those people who have picked this card are not able to love, but it's more than the blockages are, probably in the heart chakra, and for you guys it's not very much there. It's might be in a different area of your life. So yeah, great stuff for you. Wow. But I do feel there is something great for you to discover here. If I be you, I'm so curious. I would go for it. Definitely. Definitely. Forget about, conventions or, your comfort zone, You create your own prison if you don't move past it. Like, what your life will be about, Move past it and go for the things you really want. What your gut feeling is telling you, What's your calling here? So you need to answer those questions here. You can grow anywhere you want, you set your mind to, and your heart as well. So guys, that was your messages for July. Well, a few weeks ahead. Said July, but it's not like from the 1st to the 31st. It's really, the time is fluid, right? So for the few weeks ahead here, this reading even goes beyond that with the messages, but that's the energy you're going through right now. So let me know if this resonated. That was a very special. Oh yeah, and for the signs that you are working with, you have Scorpio, Libra, and here with the World card you have Leo as well, and here you have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay, So, you know, if it doesn't resonate, don't bother with it. It's the energy, it's the characteristic of those signs. Okay, so I don't pick up on the, well, I don't tell about for the minor arcanas, because otherwise with a 9-card spread I would be telling you all the signs of the zodiac, so there is no point. But really, I do hope that you get through this and that you discover something wonderful within you and in your life, something that you're discovering. No, go for this adventure, guys. I'm telling you. This feels good, okay? So I'll let you go. I send you lots of love and lots of great things ahead. I do hope that you get your life the way you want it, the way you want to create it anyway. Okay? So talk to you soon. Bye bye.